Ja. Fertig? Alter, ich dachte ja nicht, dass die wirklich noch angeht.
Ich muss da immer.
Einlauf oder wie?
Ja, ja. Weil die kriegen es nicht so richtig drauf.
Oh, welcome everyone tuning in. It's DFB Under-19's main round action. It's match day 5 and we are back with more top class action from the German Under-19's championship. Today's match promises to be another high level clash in youth football. Cologne are the defending champions at Under-19's level, while Stuttgart, they have the most titles overall at this level. Say both academies rank among the strongest in Germany, and they have produced plenty of tight contests in recent years. Say most recently, FC Cologne's Under-19s edged a thrilling 4-3 win over VfB Stuttgart in the round of 16 of the German Championships. And a win here today away from home would put Cologne in a very strong position to make a major step towards qualifying for the championship finals. Say Stuttgart, meanwhile, they're in urgent need of points after going winless in their last 3 matches. It is pretty close in the table right now. Cologne, say, on 10 points, having played 4 times, won 3, drawn 1. And Stuttgart, after winning their first, they've suffered a defeat, a draw and a loss, leaving them just on the 4 points. They need to bounce back today. It certainly won't be easy against Stefan Ruttenbeck's side. But the head coach, the head trainer for FC Cologne, he's expecting a difficult game as well. Say they drew 1-1 against Energie Cottbus last time. Before that, a crunching victory over Ulm, 7-0 win. But they need to, well, be at their best today if they're going to get any more points and remain unbeaten in the league against this VfB Stuttgart side. They're also bouncing back after that defeat against Ulm, losing 4-2 away from home. Raphael Salzberger, the referee today, having led the teams onto the pitch. We see the lineup for the hosts. A couple of changes in their squad. In comes Robin Dittrich into goal, replacing Tom Waltz. And also Massimo Benedetto. He returns to the starting lineup as well after his red card against Hamburger SV. And Mikola Petrovski drops to the bench. And it's an attacking lineup as well. Plenty of goals with the captain, Mateusz Tsikas, the number 9. He has been in really red-hot form. Also, Tuncay Durner as well, the number 10. Enes Redzepi, the top scorer. There's a lot of goals in that front line for Stuttgart. And how about the guests? FC Cologne. Also a couple of changes. There's no Louis Stapelmann. Instead, number 3, Jonathan Frimmel is in the left-back position. Perhaps we'll see Leonard Volp on that left side as well. So there's a couple of changes in defence for the guests today. Also, yeah, Christian Markowski, I should say, the number 2 coming in at right back. No Finn Schenten. He scored 10 goals in 16 appearances so far this season, but absent today. And wearing the number 9, Kevin Ekweribe. And he'll be a main focal point of the attack as well for FC Cologne. All the young goats, the young Billy Goats, defending champions, say they beat Bayern 04 Leverkusen in a thrilling final. Last time it was Stapelmann, in fact, who got the stoppage time winner. And they're back for more, and they're in a good position. It's the top 4 in the group that go through. Stuttgart in a bit of a battle at the bottom, along with Hamburger SV and Ulm as well. Energie Cottbus have been improving. They sit on 7 points. Still all to play for. And conditions good here in Baden-Württemberg. In Stuttgart, about 16 degrees. Bit of sunshine. Spring has arrived in southwest Germany. And we are underway here. Stuttgart in the white, kicking from left to right, and Cologne in the black. And it is game on here. And straight away, Stuttgart hit it long. Köln recover the ball. Assad Kotya Fofana, the number 5. Big, towering centre-back. Say Frimmel playing on this left-hand side, wearing the captain's armband for Cologne. Say two sides that love to have the ball, both brave, attacking, on the front foot. It was a very thrilling game last time here in Stuttgart when they played Hamburger SV. Really topsy-turvy game. Enes Redzepi opened the scoring. Well, in fact, he replied after Leah Makyildiz had opened the scoring in the 10th minute. Enes Redzepi pulling it back to make it 1-1 in the 25th minute. And there was the own goal, a free kick sent in. Antonio Janjic just clipping off the top of his head to make it 2-1 for the visitors. Massimo Benedetto, was sent off. shortly before half-time. But despite being down to 10 men, they came back. Gégel with a really nice left-footed finish into the far corner made it 2-2. Ball given away there. Cologne on the attack down the right-hand side. And the effort is blocked. Recycled though. Comes to Frimmel. Frimmel's effort was on target. It was travelling. And in the end deflects away for a corner. First corner of the game goes to the visitors. Not afraid to pull the trigger. And a good block from Knežević. Centre back in the right place there for the home side. Say head-to-head, couple of wins for Stuttgart, 4 for FC Cologne. In the overall statistics, ball hoisted into the area, dangerous one. Stuttgart get there first, and it's safely into the arms of Robin Dittrich. Cologne come again. More space down the right-hand side. Couple to aim for, and it's the opener. And it's put away by Benjamin Light. And it's a brilliant start from the visitors. And Cologne, the table toppers, strike first. The ball along the floor was not intercepted, and it's swept home. Dittrich wrong-footed. Can't cover that near post. A really crisp, clean strike from Benjamin Light. Thumps it home. And Stuttgart, they've had their troubles at the back. Conceded quite a few goals already this season. And a lapse in concentration has led in Cologne. Ball goes all the way through to the goalkeeper. Well, Cologne are also built on a very, very strong defence. They've only conceded 3 goals in this main round in Group D. Stuttgart now, that's their 10th goal that they've conceded. They've scored 10 as well. Stefan Rutenbeck has them well drilled, the visitors. So they had to try and fight their way through a low block last time against Energie Cottbus. You can expect Stuttgart to have more possession, playing at home and being a very good technical team. Rutenbeck was talking before the game, saying he wanted to find that balance between holding their own defensively and also exploiting the spaces on the counter-attack. It's collected by Frimmel. Stuttgart win it back out to the left-hand side. And a shot finds the back of the net. Oh, it's into the side netting. My apologies. It looked like it had actually rippled there in the bottom left-hand corner. But the shot off target in the end. Good play from Redzepi to set up his teammate. And had the goalkeeper flying to the left-hand side. Di Benedetto with a really vicious effort. Stuttgart winning back again as they trying to restore parity here. Ball into the channel. Equaribe chasing that one down, and he wins his side a throw-in on this near side. So Stuttgart, always among the favourites for the German Championship. See a couple of players who also play in the third division for Stuttgart's second side. They've had their injuries this season, as Cologne exploit that space down the right-hand side again. Ball to the byline is good. It's clipped over. No one on the end of it. Comes through to Frimmel, who puts it high over the bar and away to safety for Stuttgart. Enes Redzepi's been in really top goal-scoring form. Top player. Albania under-17s player. 19 goals and 19 appearances this season. Really amazing statistics, a goal a game. Matthias Tsikas as well, the captain. 12 and 20. Tunkai Duna as well, also has 16 goals this season. But they're finding it tougher in this main round. They breezed through the preliminary round, and now it's a real test against some of the top teams in Germany. Giselle battling for it with Matic as well. Now it's a foot race. And Karl Kemp does well in the end. Knežević, who was covering back as well. Cologne dropping back into defensive posture now as Stuttgart try and force them back. Giselle on this near side. No space for him. Alessandro Puzzo comes across. Stuttgart probing, trying to break through these lines. Down the left-hand side now. Good wing play. Goes out for a corner. And Stuttgart with their first set piece of the day, coming just past the 10th minute. So the in-swinger now. Plenty to aim at in the box. Crowding the goalkeeper to good delivery, and it's a wonderful save. Timo Schmidt sticks out a glove and paws it away. Matic. Giselle. Axikara swings it out to the right-hand side. And it's well defended in the end from Cologne. Now let's have a look at this corner again. Really dangerous delivery. It's Axikara who rises for their header. And Schmitz able to push that one away. And then Cologne get it away at a second attempt. Equaribe can't make it stick up top. And Matic takes the throw in. Good running. Ball across to Gigel. Dangerous left foot he possesses. He's crowded out though. And congested in front of the penalty area. It's one back. Good scrapping from Tunkai Duan on that far side. Stuttgart starting to up the intensity now. It's down the right-hand side. Strong running. Into the penalty area. Cross comes the defender. And there's a flag from the assistant referee there, as the Stuttgart player was caught. Tunkai Duan up on defensive duties. So Benjamin Lai with the game's only goal so far. Really well taken effort. Low and hard into that bottom right-hand corner. Gigel does well under pressure, and it's one back. And the shot is rather into the ground, but Kevin Ekwaribe does really well, pinching the ball back from the defender. It's another lapse in concentration from Stuttgart. Giving the ball away in a very dangerous situation. Cologne's attackers picking their moment to slam the trap shut. Good running here. Gigel on this near side. He's supported by Matic. Cuts inside instead. Looking for the centre forwards. On the far side, clipped in, and the header just over the top in the end. Stuttgart growing into the game. Kemp sends it across. Knezevic's ball. And then not able to get enough purchase onto that one to send it down and goal bound. So 15 minutes in. Cologne looking to hit on the counter. 3 back for Stuttgart. It's tidied up all the way back to Dittrich. Hey, Stuttgart have had their injury issues. Niels Richter was out as an opportunity here. Wow, and it's Redzepi who couldn't really bring it under his control. It looked like it was going to open up there for the top scorer. So Stuttgart missing the likes of Richter, Keklin Paris, Holzwart, Santos, Salvatore Müller as well, Jägler, Reichart as well, Jigit and Janic as well. So a lot of players missing for the home side. Here's Gigel. Stuttgart get it back again. Lots of black shirts quickly closing down the space. There's a late challenge there. That'll be a free kick. And it's the goal scorer, Benjamin Lay. Second foul of the day for him. This one slightly late. Just catching the toe of Matic on the floor there. Massimo Di Benedetto now with the free kick. Knežević comes across and we're back underway. Di Benedetto trying to dribble his way. Matic sends it into the middle at the second attempt. Overhit though. Cologne can't clear their lines. Gigel, his drive was blocked. Di Benedetto once more. Matic, those two combining. Good turn inside from Matic. Beats the first defender but can't beat the second. Good doubling up from Cologne. And Jonathan Frimmel sees the ball out and another attack is repelled. Zakar up. Dawn up. Knežević. Now Gigel. Again, Stuttgart try and explore down the right-hand side. No way through. They'll work it to the left-hand side now. No easy task, trying to break down Stefan Rutenbeck's well-marshalled defence. So Rutenbeck did have a stint with the first side back in 2017-18, helping Cologne avoid relegation. Since then returning to the youth setup of Cologne and guiding them to the championship last time. Absolutely thrilling final, say 4-5, played out in front of over 10,000 fans. Bayern 04 Leverkusen missing out. Justin van der Hitz starring as well for Cologne with a couple of really beautiful goals. And an overall very impressive season he had. Well, pretty balanced so far, 20 minutes in. Share of the possession, perhaps the home side, Stuttgart. Cologne can send it in. Oh, it's just about cleared at the second attempt. Good feet. But then the pass again sloppy, and they're back in trouble here. It's Puzzo. Puzzo looking for support. And it's cut out. Stuttgart once or twice here, whilst playing out from the back. They've run themselves into trouble, but now there's a bit of space. Not in a particular hurry here, allowing Cologne to get back into their defensive posture. All across to Matic, space for him. Matic now, looking for the centre forwards. Trying to get on the end of it was Mateusz Tsikas. Gets the header, but it's off target in the end. So Tobias Ratgeib's side trailing 1-0. Ratgeib's also a former player for VfB Stuttgart. He's been with the team since 2017, where he won the cup as well. Ratgeib also a former player at the under-19s level for Stuttgart, as Cologne come down the right-hand side. That's good running, and he continues and wins a corner. Well, Cologne have looked dangerous down the right-hand side, and it's Jason Ponente Ramirez, their top scorer, on the right wing, causing a headache for the left-back Colin Schramm. 11 goals in 19 appearances for Jason Ponente Ramirez. Alessandro Puzzo was 5 in 18. They're the main threat. And they are very good at set pieces as well. Jonathan Friemel now with the in-swinger with the left boot. Assad Kotia Fofana is there as well. He peels away. Ball goes in. It's nodded away. Makoski. Panenta Ramirez drives it back in. Kotia Fofana still up top. And number 8 sweeps it out to the right-hand side. Another ball into the middle. Crosses raining into Stuttgart's area now. And a good bit of possession. Leonard Volp on this near side, wearing the number 4. A couple of touches of the ball for him. Here he is again in some space. And now it's the visitors' turn to enjoy a spell of possession. And Stuttgart have to do the defending. Patient build-up here from Cologne. Now they come with their captain, Friemel. Down the left-hand side, Friemel now has a head, look up, sends it in. Good whip and pace on the cross, but well defended as well from Stuttgart. They get there first and then they win a free kick in the middle of the half of Stuttgart. Whole space here. Equiribe looking for support, and they find it, and it's this shot on target from Arjen Rummers. The number 10 tries to bend it into that top left-hand corner, but Dietrich read it and was in the right position. Lovely through ball from Rummers. Equiribe checking back and finding his teammate, and then not enough power. Say Stuttgart qualified for this round ahead of Nuremberg and Ingolstadt and Eintracht Frankfurt. 12 games they played, 29 points, won 9, drew 2, only lost 1. And Cologne exploring down the right-hand side again. Panenta Ramirez. Quick feet from him. Beats the defender, gets the cross in. Excellent wing play there. Showing his talent and ability to beat players, create the space for the delivery. It's given away again. Cologne coming forwards. Equiribe onto the right foot, and the shot was blocked, and a good job from the perspective of Stuttgart. Again, Stuttgart guilty, giving the ball away. What can they do at the other end now? Redzepi sets up his teammate, comes for support. Tries to disguise and beats Markowski, but Markowski was having none of it. Say Cologne also finished top of their preliminary round, ahead of Mainz and Victoria. Köln as well, ahead of Düsseldorf and Duisburg. Also 29 points, winning 9, drawing 2, losing 1. Well, the referee's blowing the whistle, a player down for Stuttgart. Raphael Salzberger indicating to the medical staff to come on. And as we approach the half-hour mark, and it's the captain Mateusz Tsikas who is down. The other players take the opportunity to have a bit of a cooling down break, get some fluids. It's the top of the foot, ankle, and Mateusz Tsikas is feeling that. Say Cologne with that thumping 7-0 win. Benjamin Ley was goal scorer as well last time. Aquaribe, Romers all chipping in. Also Puzzo. There was a second half onslaught in the end after Fofana had got the goal in the 19th minute. And then 6 without reply in the second half as Ulm really collapsed. And then the upset, well, if you can call it an upset, Ulm beating Stuttgart last time. And the visitors in the lead here. Also Cologne doing very well in the cup as well. They beat Eintracht Frankfurt 2-1 away from home. Handball. Stuttgart with the free kick now as they look to build. It's with Matic. Knezevic. Ball helped on. Redzepi tries to get it back again. Fofana's there, but he's let it go. And Redzepi in a tussle with the goalkeeper, Timo Schmitz, who in the end scrambles the ball away for a corner. A moment's hesitation from Fofana. Almost let in their top goal scorer for Stuttgart. Gigel hoisting and scooping the ball into the penalty area. Good strength shown from Redzepi. Lovely bit of skill in the end as the ball sent in from the corner. It's cleared away and Stuttgart forced all the way back. So Stuttgart were knocked out in round of 16 by FC Cologne last time after leading 3-0. They ultimately lost 4-3 in extra time. It was a really outstanding game between the sides. And Stuttgart, let's say, slipping up against Ulm, but not going the right way for them here today as well. FC Cologne were also involved in the UEFA Youth League, and they made it into the round where they faced Inter Milan in front of a world record home crowd. Sold out, 50,000 people watched the game. Say it broke the record for the UEFA world record for the UEFA Youth League game in Cologne's Rhein-Energie-Stadion, which, by the way, has the 7th largest capacity in terms of the Bundesliga. 12th largest in German football overall, as Cologne come forwards with their captain Friemel. Hands it over to the goal scorer Lay. Cuts it across, and it's an opportunity for the second from the D, and it's over the top from Alessandro Puzzo. In fact, I think it was Romers who took the shot in the end. Only partially cleared. And with the goal to aim at, it goes high. And Stuttgart lucky not to fall 2 goals behind that. So Ariane Romers with a big opportunity coming in the 34th minute. Stuttgart trying to make some yards down the right-hand side. Futikas. Redzepi sends it out, looks to get it back again, and it's blocked on the line, but it's stabbed home in the end by Tunkai Duana. And Stuttgart level it up after almost going 2 goals down. Come down the other end to make it 1-1. After Redzepi had sent the ball out. Good hold-up play from him. Cross it goes to the left-hand side. Ball dinked in. Redzepi was there, wins the header, doesn't get it cleanly. Takes a swing at it, and then it lands fortuitously for Tunkai Duana, who stabs home his 17th goal of the season. And the Turkey under-16s player. He was the top scorer in the league last year with 24 goals. And he's got another one today. So 1-1 the score, 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Parity restored. Well, it all came about from some good build-up play. Enes Redzepi involved. Colin Schramm was it who sent the ball in for the cross. Good strength shown from Redzepi, holding off the defenders. And then Tunkai Duana was there on the spot with the reactions to stab it home. Timo Schmitz had done well to block the initial effort, but in the end, to no avail. 1-1 the score then. Two sides very comfortable on the ball. I'd say that Cologne have fashioned the better chances in the first half. I'd be slightly annoyed to have lost their lead. It's only the fourth goal that they've conceded in this main round. Say it's always traditionally very close between these sides, and proving again so today. And then to Ramirez. Miss kicks that one, and it clears the netting. So Stuttgart now with the goal kick. So AFC Cologne's record in the UEFA Youth League, they beat Racing Union 3-0. And then 2-1 at home, winning 5-1 on aggregate overall. 1-1 with FC Midtjylland. And then went to Midtjylland and won 4-1 before then being beaten by Inter Milan 3-1 in the end, in front of, say, that 50,000 crowd. So these young players really experiencing a taste of the big time, let's call it. So they went out in the round of 32 in the end. So Stuttgart, free kick, opportunity here on the 40th minute mark, 5 minutes remaining. Diagonal ball. Sent long. Fofana gets the first header. And it ricochets out, and the referee indicates a goal kick. Christian Ermiev building up from the back. Fofana. Stuttgart, high press. Cologne forced to send it long. Excellent chest control from Ekoribe. Holds on to it, does he? He loses out in the end. Karl Kempf with a sliding challenge under the referee's nose. Nothing given. Knežević plays it forwards. Stuttgart with the wind in their sails. Good link-up play. Dorner sends it out to the left-hand side. Schramm sends it back in. Momentum with Stuttgart now. Confidence growing after that setback. Matic makes the run and receives it in space as well. Cross comes Frimmel. And it's a throw-in for the visitors. Oh, a soft touch from Ekoribe. Gives possession away again. Knežević just holding his ankle, gets up again. Žižel. Matic once more. Round the corner, good combination with Žižel. Žižel has it still in the penalty area on his left foot. One of the players was in an offside position. Stuttgart, strong finish to the first half now. Matic again. They're calling for it. And he gets it as well to Benedetto. Matic turns. Žižel again. Not afraid to take on the defender. He wins a corner. And then up come Knežević. And Agzekada. We've always seen Agzekada and Knežević go for a header earlier on. It's with Tuncay Dorna, the outswinger and the goal scorer. Delivery to the near post, easily headed away. Giselle turns and ball gets stuck under his feet, but he gets it back again, and Giselle's going to pull the trigger. And the defence was aware of it as well. Ponente Ramirez does well. And now a bit of space. Fremel to take the sting out of the game. Looking for the pass ahead. Not on the same wavelength though with Equaribe. And now it's opened up. Does this flag stay down? No, it does not. The flag is raised. Fofana steps up and catches Tsikas offside. Kotja Fofana. Fremel. Couple of minutes remaining. Will we see either side take the lead just before the break? Kotja Fofana, the ball forwards, lands nicely. Ponente Ramirez can't take it under his spell though. Gets it at the second time. The cross goes all the way through. No one on the end of it, slightly overhit that time. Oh, good ball from Kotja Fofana forwards to Jason Ponente Ramirez. He was able to send it back to Markowski. Stuttgart building up from the back. Two on him. They lose the ball on that far side with Stuttgart. Bit of space now. Diagonal ball to Giselle. Nice touch from him. Has support in Matic. Tsikas. Good skill from him. Clips it towards the back post. And under pressure, Timo Schmitz does well. So it sounded like there's 1 minute of stoppage time to be added on here. Kotja Fofana. Hits it long. Good from the centre-back in the end, but Cologne so fast to pounce on any miscontrol from that back line. And Stuttgart win the free kick in the end. So Benjamin Lai's goal opened the scoring. Stuttgart looking to hit back with a couple of efforts of their own. And they could have fallen 2-0 down. Roma's shot over the bar in the 34th minute. Before then, Tuncay Dorna levelled things up. Play continues from the discretion of the referee. Will there be one more attack here? So Stuttgart looking for their first win in 4 games now, or 3 games I should say. Is an opportunity here. Equaribe up against 2 defenders, wants to get it onto his right foot, but is dispossessed in the end. And that is the end of the first half that finishes 1-1. Benjamin Lai with the open up. Crisp right-footed effort, the cross from the right-hand side. And then 1-1, Tuncay Dorna stabbing home after Enes Redzepi had won the header. That's how it stands at the half-time break, 15 minutes. We'll take a little break and we'll be back for the second half. Everything to play for here. in a very even game between VfB Stuttgart and FC Cologne. See you soon.
Mikro ist tatsächlich super.
Jetzt bei der Halbzeitenzeit können wir es nicht warten. Aber das war auch, er hat das Mikro auch fast im Mund. Das ist alles auf vollster Lautstärke und ich rede laut und nimm's fast im Mund und trotzdem kommt. Das müssen wir jetzt noch machen. Also ich kann nicht gut fragen. Also beim ersten Mal, wenn es kommt, kommt es dann nochmal ein zweites Mal. Das ist schon normal. Also ich muss halt gucken, ob man das Mikro noch mal gar nicht alles, was nächstes kaputt geht.
Es wird eh nichts vor nächste Saison.
Oder in 3 Jahren.
Okay, ich gehe 2,5.
Oh, welcome back for the second half of Stuttgart versus Cologne. Cologne with the opener in the 4th minute through Benjamin Lai. Really well taken goal in your screen there. You can see the goal, the ball out to the right-hand side. Good acceleration down the flank and the cut back. And the number 8 who started the move sweeps it home as well. Good start from the visitors then. A strong performance from them overall in that first half. Winning the ball back through pressing high up the pitch. And Stuttgart fighting back with a goal of their own. Tunkai Durna and Red Jeppe building things up. The ball out to the left-hand side. Red Jeppe winning the header ahead of the defender. And then it falls very kindly for the number 10, Tunkai Durna, to stab it home in the 35th minute. And so it stands. Everything very evenly balanced. Usually it is between these two top sides. Not much to separate them as we get ready for the second half. See, points mean prizes. Cologne definitely in the better position in the table on this match day 5 of the main round of Group D. As it stands, Cologne on 11 points, Stuttgart on 5, 1 ahead of Hamburger SV, but trailing Energie Cottbus, who are on 7 points. It's the top 4 teams which go through to the knockout round. And Stuttgart are definitely in a fight with Ulm and Hamburger SV and Energie Cottbus and Bochum as well. It's all to play for. Say match day 5, home and away. So we are halfway through this main round and we are back underway now. It's Stuttgart's Mercedesstraße on the Rasenplatz. Good number in attendance today as well. Also Sebastian Hoeneß taking a look at the teams today. It'll be interesting to see how it develops. See, quite a few of these players have made moves and steps up. Vincenten, of course, making the move up into the Bundesliga. 6 appearances for him already. The youngster who was starring for Cologne earlier on in the season. So Stuttgart with the ball. And it is with Colin Schramm. Not closer to us in this second half. An opportunity to look and a close-up perspective. And the ball comes to this near side. Good play from Stuttgart, confident now. And it's with Schramm. Immediately pressed by Jason Ponenta Ramirez as well. It's an opportunity to see the pace and skill of Cologne's top scorer. That attack breaking down and Cologne with the goal kick now. Stuttgart certainly have a lot of attacking capability. Over 50 goals scored this season. They haven't been able to fashion too many clear-cut opportunities against this very well-marshalled defence of Cologne. Here they come. Cologne forcing Stuttgart back now. Both sides preferring to attack down the flanks. Christian Ermiev for Stuttgart, for Cologne, in a battle in the defensive midfield position with the likes of Karl Kempf. Well, it's given away. Another sloppy pass out from the back. Stuttgart really almost causing their own downfall here, as it is important interception ahead of Kevin Ekwariba. So the visitors, Cologne. Kolski. And the pressure on Benjamin Lai. A steady start to this second half. Both sides probing. Say long and storied clubs, both of these clubs. VfB Stuttgart since 1893. One of the oldest teams in Germany, if not the world as well. Over 130 years of football. That's good right back play. Really nice. Nicholas Matic was also impressive in the first half, showing a lot of attacking potential as well. Rummers continues his run, but it's intercepted and turned over. Now Stuttgart with a chance to stretch the legs into the final third. Looking for Redzepi in the middle, but it's out for a throw-in. Cross goes Nano Jagel. Cross into the middle is a dangerous one, and Timo Schmitz had to be aware of the danger there. Cologne with a bit of space. Oh, it's good pressing from Stuttgart, who win it back. Ball is loose, it's with the home side. Crowd of players in front of the penalty area. Agzakara wins a free kick. Being disputed here. Raphael Salzberger's decision. I think Diba Benedetto also wanted play to continue, but it's brought back. And it's the number 10, the set-piece specialist and goal scorer, Tunkai Duana. Referee just having a word here with the players. Referee's often very strict at this level. So Stefan Rudenbeck also having a word with the fourth official, and we're ready here. Where's Stuttgart with a free kick in an interesting position. Dornat hesitates, plays it short, and then the long distance effort is right down the throat of Timo Schmitz, who sends it long immediately. Looking for Ponente Ramirez. Ponente Ramirez fouls the defender in the end. Good defending. Alert to the danger as Timo Schmitz released the pacey winger. That was a very strong strike in the end. Carl Kempf was it that pulled the trigger. And again, Stuttgart building up slowly here. Fofana, good strength, holding off Red Jeppe. And it's switched. Ponente Ramirez helps it along. Continues his run down the right. Cologne. Ponente Ramirez. His pass intercepted. Stuttgart have it now. Dornes calling for it. Picks it up near the centre circle. Good play. Bit of space now for the left back. Schramm. Schramm into the area. Fofana does really well. Long legs. Okocha Fofana intercepting that one. And Stuttgart have a corner. Well, looking across the tables, you can see Mainz 05 doing well in Group A. 10 points ahead of Paderborn and ahead of Leverkusen. Union Berlin, Nuremberg and Hoffenheim all fighting for the 4th spot there. Group B, Wolfsburg, Heidenheim, Dortmund and Augsburg ahead of Holstein Kiel and Schalke 04 who are propping up the table. Group C, München, Gladbach, Kaiserslautern, FC Bayern and Leipzig as the ball is sent in and nodded away for a goal kick. Stuttgart player on the end of it, but the captain, Matthias Zikas, can't send it on target. Once more the replay there. Good position, but too much on it, and there's a scramble in the penalty area. Thumped away. Equiribe does well to hold it up. Good feet from him, twisting and turning. In the end, runs out of space. Possession taken back from the home side. So Group C, Berlin are AK without a win. Otherwise pretty tight in that group. And in Group D, Cologne, Bochum, Energie Cottbus, Stuttgart, Hamburger SV and Ulm. So if Stuttgart can go on and get a win today, would really upset the order of things. Again, tighten up this table at the halfway point. "57 minutes up. No clear-cut opportunities in the second half so far. Stuttgart trying to change that with Red Jeppe. So both sides, a lot of international talent. Oh, good ball in. Red Jeppe gets there, but Fofana closes the door. And it's a goal kick. So you get the feeling that both sides are playing within themselves at the moment, not fully in top gear. It's conserving a bit of energy. Could set up a very intense final 30 minutes. Neither side want to give away points. So Cologne under the view of Stefan Rutenbeck. It's the team in white. Work it to the right-hand side. The overlap is there on the same wavelength. That's a good ball to set things up, and it's into the side netting. A fierce drive from Matic. Neno Gigel it was. That slipped in Matic. Those two combining well again, as they did in the first half. The power was there, but into the side netting. Schmitz had the angle covered, in any case you might feel. Kocha Fofana into the midfield. That's a nice ball. Slight miscontrol, but it works out for Roma's. And then Roma's ball too heavy. Say the senior side of VfB Stuttgart doing well this season. In 4th position at the moment, 47 points. Just off Hoffenheim. Also having a cracking season, 49 points there. Ahead of RB Leipzig and Bayern 04 Leverkusen. And that battle for the top spots all behind Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, of course. Bayern Munich in a very commanding position, 66 points. 92 goals scored this season, incredible. Incredible, incredible. Bayern Munich this season. Back to full strength. Under Vincent Kompany and Harry Kane and company. Stuttgart will be very happy if they can get themselves into Champions League football again. Also means action for the youth sides as well. Of course, it mirrors the senior Champions League tournament. Huge bonus for these young players to be able to play in international football and test themselves against the likes of Inter Milan. Cologne in 13th position. They're in a scrap at the bottom. Definitely a relegation fight going on in the Bundesliga. A lot of players, a lot of games involved as Stuttgart come forwards here. It's in the penalty area, it's pulled back, they can't clear it, and eventually it's blocked by Cologne. Calling for it and receiving it on the right, and they force another corner. See Heidenheim propping up the table in the senior side. 18th place ahead of behind Wolfsburg and Werder Bremen, dropping into the relegation spot at 16 on 22 points. St. Pauli, Mainz, Cologne, Borussia Dortmund, Borussia Mönchengladbach. As the ball is sent in. Borussia Mönchengladbach on 25 points is 3 points separating Werder Bremen in 16th place and 12th placed Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Cologne are also in there. And the long distance effort, the goalkeeper's got to be aware of it. And well, really speculative effort. Alessandro Puzzo, this was a good spot from him. The goalkeeper has an eye on it, but by the time he sees it, it's gone past the post. I'm not sure if Robin Dietrich would have got there. And a double substitution being readied now. Karadeniz is coming on, the number 19. For Stefan Rutenbeck's side. Looks like Arian Romer's coming off. Well, in fact, it's Equaribe as well. So a change up top. So Thierry Carradinez onto the field, taking up this right wing position. Replacing the number 9 Kevin Ekwaribe, who's had a good 60 minutes or so, shown what he can do, some good feet, good run, good hold-up play as well. Also, it's Leo Asufi, the number 18, on the field as well. So double change for the visitors, and the header straight away. First action, first touch for Thierry Carradinez. It's a long way out to score with a header, but tries to generate the power. Oh, that's a nice ball through. Stuttgart on the attack. Clipped in, but miscontrolled by Dunay, I believe it was. Game getting a little bit stretched now as we pass the hour mark. Again, good build-up play. Sikas holding the ball up and trying to release the number 10. Substitutes Sufi and Carradinez. Carradinez down the right-hand side. Perfect conditions, really. Pitch is in wonderful condition. Spring, warmer but not too hot. Good give and go, but the ball in the end ahead of Carradinez, who got tangled up with the defender. Benjamin Lai stays with Cologne. The Sufi comes across to take the throw in. Into the penalty area. Turn is a chance for a shot, but it's blocked once more. Still with Cologne. Oh, lovely ball. In behind the defender. Nice weight on that pass. And there's an opportunity for the shot. Arian Rummers still on the pitch. Pulls the trigger. In fact, it's Alessandro Puzzo. Trying to add to his 5 goals already this season. Corner to Köln. And Fofana gets there. It's still alive, and it's headed down and into the ground and past the post from the goal scorer, Benjamin Lai. Asad Kotia Fofana winning the header originally. Let's take a look at this one again. Under pressure from 2 defenders, he wins it, and it's a very tight angle. There was a defender and the goalkeeper ahead of Benjamin Lai, but his header then into the ground, off target. And when you're that close, you've got to go for goal, haven't you? Cologne pressing high up the field. Stuttgart trying to break through the lines. Cologne working hard to close them down. Goalkeeper under pressure. No foul. Dietrich, say, back from a hand injury. Stuttgart had some real concerns. Had to draft in the under-17s player Tom Waltz. Real shortage of goalkeepers for Stuttgart. The 70-minute marker being posted up here, and it's high in the air. Cologne nod it forwards. Stuttgart struggling to get out of their own half at the moment. There's an opportunity here to go forwards with Karl Kempf. Good change of direction, good pace for Matic. Oh, good running as well. Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Jason Ponente Ramirez. All alone. And it's a yellow card shown to the Stuttgart player. And there'll be another substitution here. So Mikola Petrovski coming on. So they did start the last game. So he was playing in place of Massimo Di Benedetto last time. Petrovski. With 20 minutes remaining. First touches for Petrovski. And now he has to chase back. And it's Cologne. Oh, big opportunity. Alessandro Puzzo just wanted one touch too many. In the end, might have been better off shooting in a really good position there. Fofana, the header. It's closed down. Here's Tikas. Oh, and it's a brilliant save. Redzepi on the follow-up. Fofana's there, and it's a penalty. Penalty to Stuttgart. And Assad Kotya Fofana just clipping. Enis Redzepi as Tikas is going into the penalty area. The defender catching Enis Redzepi. Raphael Salzberger with no hesitation points to the spot, and it's going to be the number 10 and goal scorer, Tuncay Dorna. We've seen him on corners and free kicks. We can now see what he can do from 12 yards. It's Tuncay Dorna against Timo Schmitz. And this to put Stuttgart into the lead. About 18 minutes remaining of the game. And really put the cat amongst the pigeons in this Group D table. It's Dorna. And it's 2-1. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And Tuncay Dorna gets his second of the game to make it 2-1 for the home side. And all that from the breakaway. Cologne had been looking very threatening indeed. But it was the breakaway They're stretched at the back, and then the mistake at the back, the challenge from Asad Kotia Fofana on Enes Redzepi. Well, this will be a huge win and a massive morale-boosting win as well for Stuttgart if they can hold on and claim the 3 points, as we see the opportunity again. Really good save from Schmitz in the first place. But then Fofana catching the number 11. And Benjamin Light gets the ball rolling again. Now Cologne, after taking the lead in the 4th minute, find themselves behind with 15 minutes to go. And Stuttgart on course for their first win in 3 games. They need the points. They're only on 4 points at the moment. Redzepi, good skill from him. A new swagger about Stuttgart now. Confidence returning to the team in white. So 15 minutes remaining now. Two times the Cologne defence has been breached. Always a tough place to come, Stuttgart, for any side. Cologne certainly have been able to fashion 1 or 2 chances. Not that many goal-scoring opportunities, but half chances perhaps. And they win a corner. Well, you can bet your bottom dollar that Fofana will be very interested here in making amends. He won the header last time the corner was sent into the penalty area. He is the target man. He's the tallest. This time they work it short. The number 6 drives it in and it's parried away. Or blocked in the end. Christian Ermiev with a shot. High hoist across. Fofana is there, but it's spilled away. It goes back to Schmitz. Cardenas. Oh, a lovely ball through. Well, it looked like it was going to be on there from Ermiev to Putso, but Putso heading in the other direction. You see Alexander Shi being readied as well. The number 16 for Stuttgart, the midfielder. One of those players that was called up to the Chinese senior side. A real honour, that one. Sufi. Fofana. Friemel. Can the captain wrestle control of this game, steer things back away of the visitors? Cardenas cutting inside. Trying to find Putso. Cleared eventually. Colin Schramm. And now the substitution, Alexander Shi. So Alexander Shi coming on. making his 20th appearance. And also Alessandro Puzzo there, replaced. So a change up top for Cologne as they try to get themselves level. Cologne with the ball. Romers loses out. So Emir Ahmed Yakasir coming on for FC Cologne, the number 15, I believe. Now leading the line for Cologne. They're calling for it on this right-hand side, well intercepted. Fofana across and up in the air, but still with the visitors. Light, Fofana going into the penalty area. 4 players around him, he loses the ball. But with Stuttgart, everyone back now as they try and defend their lead. 10 minutes remaining. Light, diagonal ball into space. Good running, Ponente Ramirez goes down and it's a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. A bit of cramp setting in as well. Stretch of the hamstrings. Referee can wait to dish out the yellow card. And it is Cologne. The free kick in a very interesting position here. The angle is good for the cross. A bit far out to shoot. Have to be something pretty special to beat Dietrich from this angle. So Cologne now. Sent short. In the end, they get it back again for a second bite, but Stuttgart fast to close down. They're aware to the danger of Thierry Caladanez, who came short to try and take opportunity of that variation of the free kick. But in the end, it all breaks down and Stuttgart stands strong. And Zakara leaves it for Dietrich. Well, the table taking on a whole new complexion now. Stuttgart closing the gap to 3 points on Cologne. Currently on 7 points ahead of Energie Cottbus. They're up into the top 4. Benjamin Lai, though, trying to scupper those plans. Ponente Ramirez, his effort. Bounce right in front of Robin Dietrich. Was awkward in the end, but he gets a strong right hand to it. Well, Jason Ponente Ramirez has certainly looked like a player capable of bringing Cologne level. Looks like this corner is going to go straight into the middle. Over the head of Fofana, but it's no power on the end of it. Dietrich has it again. And Jeppe. Given away. Collecting in again. Petrovski. Knezevic sends it back. Zikada. Schramm. Petrovski again. Looking for Tsikas up top. Dorner's on this near side. She sends it back. Strong from Stuttgart. Another substitution. Number 22, Arjan Gutzel coming on. And a bloodied Arjan Rumors is coming off. Had the one effort in the first half, Arjan Rumors. Stuttgart now looking for a cushion. She slides in, keeps the ball well. Schramm. Knezevic. Zikada. Cologne win it back. Where's the outlet? Down the right-hand side. With Ponente Ramirez, of course. Two on him, doubling up straight away to good effect. Clever defending from Stuttgart. They get it back though, and the referee blows the whistle. Strong play for Matthias Tsikas, the captain. The yellow card shown as well. Let's have a look at this one. Fofana on red Jeppy, actually. Those two resuming their battle. Fofana already giving away the penalty. Good duel between those two players. Dietrich sends it long. Stuttgart happy to keep the ball. Make Cologne chase it, but that's a loose pass. Cologne struggling to keep the ball though themselves. Losing their shape a little bit from all the substitutions and changes. It's actually Stuttgart that are growing stronger and seem more confident and capable right now. Tunkai Dorna clips it forwards. Back it goes. Schmitz. Under 3 minutes remaining. Cologne hitting it long now. Sense of urgency has to grow. They're to preserve their unbeaten record in Group D. Oh, that's a clear foul there. That should be a yellow card for the captain, in fact, Matthias Tsikas. It's a late challenge, rather a lunge. Frustrated that he lost the ball. Flying in. It's an opportunity for the visitors to launch this one. And the young Billy Goats, the young Bucks, can they get themselves level? Thumped long. The header from Fofana! And it's past the post. Well, as mentioned, the natural target in the penalty area. Not an easy opportunity. Let's have a look at this one again. Rises and glances the header on the pace going out of it. Came a long, long way. He would have wanted to test the goalkeeper. Dorner. Clever ball to She. She, good spin, good turn once and twice and wins a free kick. Gets a ripple of applause as well for his efforts there. Dorner. Jeppy now taking on the defenders and wriggling his way through. And he beats Caladanez. And Caladanez, or rather Asufi, shown the yellow card. So a late flurry of yellow cards. And Stuttgart, as we approach the 90th minute, have a free kick. Dangerous position. Certainly close enough for an attempt on target directly. They won't be in a hurry to take it though. 3 in the wall for Cologne. Referee says no. Send the ball back to the left. It was a tighter angle than that. Stuttgart on course for a win. Overall head-to-head record 2 for Stuttgart, 4 for Cologne, so closing the gap a little bit. It's Red Jeppy and Tunkai Dorner. Might expect Dorner here on a hat-trick as well, let's not forget, as the 90th minute mark is up. Stamping his authority on the game. Certainly he seems to be lining this one up. It's Tunkai Dorner, and it's into the wall. Well blocked in the end. Penente Ramirez. It goes all the way through. 6 minutes of stoppage time added on. A lot of substitutions. There's not really been that many injuries. Jeppy and Fofana again. Battling, where Jeppy goes down, nothing given. And Cologne have to send it long through Benjamin Lai. Thierry Caladanez saw the ball, got a toe to it, but it's just out for a throw-in against Stuttgart in a strong position. Well, Stefan Rutenbeck shown the yellow card there. Jeppy is the player down, or tempers flaring a little bit. It's competitive. Points mean prizes. And Cologne with a proud record on the line here. Back underway. Cologne win the throw-in. Substitution. On comes Colin Kroll-Teal, number 18. Also, I do believe he was out with an injury earlier on in the season, so more minutes for him. So just over 3 minutes and maybe a little bit more. Stuttgart haven't given too much away in the second half. Late challenge. Free kick for Stuttgart. Benjamin Lai, the goal scorer, giving away the free kick there. Here we see a replay. Just arriving on the scene slightly late. Had to go for the ball, but colliding with Petrovski. A deep diagonal. Flicked away. Still with Stuttgart. Well, a little stoppage here. There's nothing much in that, I have to say. Player down, holding his lower back. Wittenberg not particularly happy. On comes the medical staff to have a look at the Stuttgart player who's down. Referee indicates that the time is being added on. So stoppage time in stoppage time. All smiles on the Stuttgart bench at the moment. They feel that the job is almost complete. Very valuable 3 points. It's Colin Schramm, is it, who's down? So back underway with Sheep. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Will hit it long. It's in the middle of the penalty area. Stuttgart get it again. Possession for the home side. As those valuable seconds tick down for Fana, comes across, takes a touch. Sufi is there as well. Nice turn from him, and he's dragged back. Tuncay Dorner it was. Sufi clipping it forwards, but no one on the end of it. Cologne a little bit blunted in the second half. They would have hoped to have created a bit more, especially after falling behind, but in the end, it's been really the home side who've been the stronger, and they're looking to get the goal to win it now. Put the tie beyond the reach of Cologne. They don't succeed. Last roll of the dice now. Gutzel sends it across to that left-hand side. It's all hands to the pump for Stuttgart. Good, strong tackle, Matic on that far side. Cologne get it back again. On they go. Benjamin Lai, his touch lets him down. Well, they didn't launch it, and they might regret not launching it because Cologne turn it over again. Can they get it into the penalty area? They force a corner. Well, this is surely it now. Last chance saloon for Cologne if they're to maintain their unbeaten record. It's Jonathan Friemel for Cologne. And everyone in the penalty area bar the goalkeeper. In it goes. The header goes up and it's over the bar once more. Fofana was it who got his head to it. And the referee indicating to Dittrich that wants it to take it quickly, and he's going to add a bit more time on here. So the player was down maybe for 1 or 2 minutes, and the substitutions could see us past the 10-minute mark in stoppage time. Long it goes. She, nice control. Dorner, Tuncay Dorner. Zikas, happy to take it to the corner flag. Trying to win inside a corner, and he does. And that might be that, in fact. Stuttgart eating up the seconds. They'll probably play it short, keep it in the corner, as they do. Hit long by Fofana. Trying to break clear. Thierry Caladenis. Köln. Jason Ponente Ramirez. This might be launched long. Down the line. The flag raised by the assistant referee. And it's another chance for Cologne. As we do trickle up to this 10-minute mark of stoppage time. Thierry Caladenis. And everyone's going forwards now. Perhaps the goalkeeper as well, let's see. Jonathan Fremo on his favoured left foot. This is dangerous now, very dangerous for Stuttgart. Cologne trying to restore parity with the last kicks of the game. In it goes, the goalkeeper comes, gets a punch to it. It's a solid punch from Dietrich. And the referee blows the whistle to signal the end of the game. And Cologne slipped their first defeat of the season. Stuttgart, with a very healthy 3 points at home, they break their barren run of 3 games without a win to move up onto 7 points ahead of Energie Cottbus. And Cologne let their lead slip. They took the lead in the 4th minute with Benjamin Lai. Stuttgart had their chances, but they had to wait for the 35th minute. Tuncay Dorna made it 1-1, stabbing home from close range after Red Jeppe had done really well. And then Tuncay Dorna from the penalty spot in the 73rd minute. Again, Fofana on Red Jeppe. Referee Raphael Salzberger pointed to the spot. It was a really tough fought competition, very even, not that many chances. No real end-to-end football, more like a game of chess for a lot of it. And in the end, the home side VfB Stuttgart coming out on top to clinch a very good win here on the Mercedesstraße in the southwest of Germany. Let's say that really tightens up Group D. Now Cologne on 10 points, Bochum on 9, Stuttgart on 7, ahead of Energie Cottbus, who are also on 7. And it's Hamburger SV playing catch-up on 4. Now 3 points behind those promotion places. And also not out of it, also on 3 points. Well, a very good game of football from the under-19s once again. I wish you a very pleasant rest of your weekend, and I'll see you back here for more under-19s football. Until then, all the best.